I clenched my fist, ignoring how sweaty they felt in my pockets. Stop! There's something f***ing breathing. Okay, so I head over to the vending machine for a drink. Please don't tell me that the vending machine fell on you. Jeez. It hurt to breathe as I waited in the dark for something to happen. Hello? Hello, oh my god, every time I hit my mic. Hello my loves, I'm Degenerate, and welcome to Lift Your Spirits. This game was made by the creator who made Mushroom Oasis. I think I was like staring at the game screen, like the website, to see if it updated. And I found this one. It's a little more eerie, I guess. I mean, look at it. What the f is that creepy thing in the corner? I don't know. So yeah, let me check. I always do this. No loads, because I haven't touched it. I literally just downloaded it. Let's begin. Let us begin. Yeah. Alone on a Friday night, and I'm spending it here. My fingers were sluggish as they typed out the last bit of conclusion needed to finish off my paper. I didn't even bother spell checking the rest, my hand dragging the cursor across the closed document. Alright, time to submit. I typed out my regards to Mr. Holtman. Kindly find the attached file of assignment, your student. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like when they creatively, like, implement this stuff. Stifling a yawn, I turn on my phone to check the time. 2:53 a.m. The universal experience of losing sleep and gaining eye bags as a college student came to grace me in its hold once again, it seems. At least it's the weekend. Alrighty. Turning off the computer, it suddenly hit me how quiet it was without my fingers tapping away at the keyboard. Everyone else had left. The campus was open 24/7, but who else was dumb enough to push their luck in submitting their assignment this late? I consider myself lucky Mr. Holtman gave me the extended deadline, otherwise I'd be screwed. Still, there were also the rumors. What? Disembodied voices echoing through empty rooms. Oh. Heavy footsteps shuffling down the halls. Those who were lucky claimed to see a black silhouette sulking around the vending machine at the end of the corridor, staring at them. That's always nice to hear. I wasn't the superstitious type, but I had to admit the eerie silence of being the only person here gave me the creeps. I was recalling all the gossip spread around the student body when a sound made me perk up. I glanced behind me over the monitors. Okay, to see if someone had come in. Nobody. Ooh. I ignored the goosebumps rising on my arms and as I gathered up my items into my bag so you could hear it happening. This is gonna be awful. I'm definitely gonna get scared. There's no way I'm not. Superstitious or no, I've done what I came for. Time to go. Bro. Get that elevator. Oh wait, what floor are we on? My gosh. Cause I thought we were at like, I don't know, if we were on the 3rd floor, I would obviously get that elevator first because it's at the 2nd floor, so it could just go up one and then we're done. But no. I shambled to the elevators and tapped the button. It rumbled to life, slowly making its way up to my floor. Okay, with the whistling. Just a couple more minutes and I'm out of here, I assured myself. What is that sound? Oh, it's the cars outside. Some guy thinks he's super cool with his engine revving. I don't know why, but I found myself constantly checking behind me as if expecting someone there. Yet it's always empty every time I look. I tap the button some more. Stop, stop, stop. The hairs at the back of my neck stood as if I was being watched. Those are steps. Those are actual steps. I clenched my fist, ignoring how sweaty they felt in my pockets. Stop. There's something f***ing breathing. I'm not turning my volume up. No. I don't want to immerse. Is there someone behind me? I jumped. Oh my god, elevator. Let it not be the bad one, though. The doors slid open as I realized... Oh my god. I said realized. As I released the breath I didn't realize I was holding. I didn't even consider looking back as I stepped inside, refusing to turn around until the doors closed. The chipper background music they played calmed me down somewhat. I'm almost in disbelief they were still playing it at this hour. I feel like that shit should be on loop. Who knows who could be in the elevator at what time? Almost. I pressed the button for the ground floor, the elevator moving with a small jolt. With nothing to do but wait, I stared as the numbers slowly descended. The lull of the elevator was starting to make me sleepy. Don't fall asleep in the elevator. I thought of the things I could do once I got home, just to distract myself from the rest of the ride. No, I didn't even read! I didn't read! I was too busy hearing whispers. I'm just gonna continue. It says like shower or something. Basic go home activities. I blinked up at the flickering lights. Stop. The elevator shuddered and came to an abrupt halt. The music cut out. Oh my god. No. I tried the button for the ground floor. Then the rest. Ugh. Unresponsive. Pushing the intercom button gave nothing but static. Hello? Oh, no. This can't be happening. Taking a moment to compose myself, I called out. Is anyone out there? I'm stuck in here. Help! I started slamming the doors as panic took hold. The emergency button. Wait, did we not press it? Oh my god, I'm scared. There had to be someone out there. Help, please, I'm in here. Oh my god. I didn't stop for a good minute, getting more and more desperate as tears welled up in my eyes. Why? Why now? Why me? Look. If you hold off your assignments till last minute, this is what happens. Never procrastinate. Yeah. I knocked my forehead against the door in a slump, ready to curl up and cry. This sucks. I was about to turn before I felt a chill run up my spine. The air felt heavy. That's odd. Is this claustrophobia settling in? No. I didn't think I had a fear of closed spaces. Unless... I'm gonna cry! There was a raspy moan from behind me. Oh, no, don't turn, just stay still. The door to the elevator looks really good right now. I turned my head. Oh my god, and screamed. Ooh. We're gonna turn back around and it's gonna be some fuck-ass shit, bro. Across me was a growling blotch of darkness. What? An oozing mass that seemed to melt through the walls. Literally nothing's there. Unless... oh, I do see it, kind of. I scrambled away, my back flat against the doors. Oh my god! A hand emerged from the writhing form, grasping at the edges. Please stop. Foul-smelling black ichor dripping from its fingers. No! Another arm followed suit, clinging to the other side. Stop. I couldn't look away. No! Oh! Damn! Couldn't find my voice to scream. Stop! A face took shape. No! A pair of hollow eyes and a manic grin with several teeth. No. It seemed to smile directly at me. Stop. I'm uncomfortable. I blacked out. What? I can speak English. Wake up. I don't know what else that says. Oh, hey! I heard a voice, panicked and flustered from above me. Oh my gosh. A person was looming over me, visibly worried as I blinked back into consciousness. God. Did I want to die in that moment? Yes. You were alive. I couldn't really check for a pulse, so... What? Anyway, are you alright? What? I think so. Ew, don't touch me. The f***? Who the f*** are you? I think so. Yeah. I'm glad. Didn't mean to scare you back there. No fucking way. You came out of that hole in the wall? What are we doing? I realized I was still in the elevator, but now with a stranger twiddling their thumbs in front of me. They were taller than me, looming a few good inches past my head. Their limbs looked even more awkward in the baggy sweater they had. I wasn't sure if they forgot to wash away their makeup, or if they just haven't slept for 3 days straight. Rude. Possibly both. I realized they were staring at me as well. Their eyes focused on me a little too long, as if they'd forgotten how to blink. So... What's up? I suddenly remembered the last thing I saw. That creepy shadow from the walls. Before you were here, there was something crawling out of the walls. I know it sounds insane, but I swear, it looked straight out of a horror movie. The stranger looked nervous. Crap. They think I'm nuts. Don't look at me like that. No, I believe you, for sure. You saw it too? Well, sort of. Sorry, I was really trying to be sneaky. That must have been uncomfortable to watch, huh? Come again? What are you saying? Well, I heard you yelling for help, and I couldn't just leave you alone, so I did the next best thing. Are you saying that was you? What kind of sick joke is this? That one. Yes, in a way. In a way. There's really no easy way to say this. I'm not alive. Not the way you are. They mean... You mean like a ghost? The stranger lit up appreciatively. Had to slow down for that one. Basically, you must have heard the rumors, right? Well, it's me, in the flesh. Well, sans the flesh. Believe them. Stick your hand through them. Should I try? I want to. Oh no! My hand shut up before I could think twice. What? I just wanted to see what would happen. The tips of my fingers instantly felt airy and icy cold. Like touching something solid yet not. The stranger yelped and backed away. Hey, do you just go around sticking your fingers into people you just met? Well, sorry. I thought you were messing with me. The stranger was having none of it. Why do I even bother? If you sit tight and don't do anything stupid, they'll come find you in the morning. They shifted into a familiar black, shapeless entity, melting into a puddle and disappearing through the floor. Oh, dang! I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Dang. Exactly the same way they had entered. Aw. I found myself alone for the next 7 hours. The workers found me half dozing in the corner the next morning. I stayed late most nights on campus to see if the stranger would show up, but it seems they're ignoring me on purpose. I never saw them again. I'm sorry! Oh my gosh, I got a bad ending straight off the bat. That's awful. Bad end 1, rude awakening. Alright, I apologize. Let's start again. Let's get back into... Let's just believe them. I feel like this isn't the worst situation to be meeting a ghost for the first time. The stranger gave a sigh of relief. Thank you for trusting me. I'd ask you for your name, but I already know that it's D. Okay. How did you... I've been watching you for a while. That's odd. Very peculiar. Excuse me? Tonight, I've been watching you for a while. Tonight. It's not safe to be alone this late. I would know. Before I could ask further questions... Oh, I could ask further, they straightened. Anyways, I stuck around to see you write your paper. I don't necessarily agree with your hypothesis, but interesting nonetheless. Thanks, I think? Nobody asked for your opinion. I love it. They gave a shy smile. We're obviously gonna be nice now. I don't even know why I did that in the first place. Curiosity, I guess. No problem. This wasn't the way I expected my night to go, but I guess the sooner I accepted it, the better. I should probably ask for their name instead of calling them a stranger. You know my name. What about yours? Oh. They looked away, fingers picking at their sleeve. I don't remember. Oh wow. I know who I was and what I did when I was alive, but not my name. Strange, isn't it? Have you ever thought of picking one yourself? Their eyes widened as if the thought never occurred to them. I never needed a name, but if I were to have one, I've always liked the way Alma sounds. Okay? It's perfect! Sounds stupid. It's perfect. Their smile widened. Thank you. Alma went back to twiddling their fingers. We stood in silence for a while, goggling on what to say next. This is enjoyable so far. I kept glancing back at their hands, wondering if they'd feel as solid as they looked. Oh my god. Don't. They knew I was staring, but didn't seem to mind, waiting patiently in front of me. My thoughts were running wild from sleep deprivation, and shocked to actually form words past our introductions, to be honest. They started humming softly, as if I filled the silence. Oh, as if to fill the silence. That's when it hit me. For a ghost, it could easily be a student just like me. I have to ask, how did you... Alma had a knowing look in their eyes. Oh man. It's honestly kind of embarrassing. Now I'm scared to do whatever, I don't know, to make choices. Might disappear. Back down, insist. Insist? Oh god. Shit. Despite having no blood flowing through their veins, their chest seems to darken. Oh, cheeks. Whoopsies. We don't have to get into that. Oh, get into it. Bro, one choice. I'm gonna get another bad ending. Just let it happen. Let it happen. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Like, but I really want to know. Please. They hesitated before nodding. Promise you won't make fun of me? Okay, thank goodness. I thought for sure I would just immediately get the bad ending. Promise. Okay. So I was staying late working on an assignment just like you. Great, we have something in common. No one was around even back then. I was known as a loner most of the time. It didn't bother me. While I was working, I got thirsty. No big deal. Okay. So I headed over to the vending machine for a drink. Please don't tell me that the vending machine fell on you. Ease. Because I promise I won't laugh. They paused, hands shaking. They clasped at their wrist and twisted before continuing. Just a soda, not too much to ask, right? Right? Right, yes, right. I paid for the damn thing, but somehow my hand got stuck in the dispenser. What? Were you stuck there forever? Oh my god, okay. Never mind. Don't laugh, it's not funny, guys. Very tragic. So I pulled and well, they shrugged a bit before I waved for them to continue. It fell. I felt my whole body being crushed under the weight. I couldn't even cry out for help. And the whole time my hand was still stuck on that thing. Not that I could even tell. I think my wrist was beyond saving at that point. They sunk into themselves. I died trying to get some cheap soda. How pathetic is that? Yikes. It's not. I'm sorry that happened to you. Kinda sounded like you deserved it. What the f? Who says that? God. That was awful. Don't ever conjure up the thought of saying that. I put my hand over theirs. It passed right through, giving an icy cold chill at my fingertips. But Alma seemed to appreciate it nevertheless. They looked up at me, their nervous hands finally coming to a stop. I've never told anyone about it before. I didn't think it would feel this freeing. Thank you. You know, I think you're a really great person. That's nice. I want to help you get out of here. Okay. I tilted my head. How are you gonna do that? I can try some things. That is, if you trust me. Sure. Trust Alma. Trust Alma. What the f is the difference? Oh. Is it different depending on which one I click? Alright, I clicked the bottom one. We're gonna come back and see what happens. Wait. No, yes. I clicked the bottom one. They clasped their hands excitedly. Okay, here we go. You might want to hold on to something. Okay. Before I could ask further, the elevator began to drop. My heart plunged into my throat as my weight shifted upwards. Alma! No way! Hang on, let me focus. The buttons for each floor flashed beside me. I closed my eyes shut and decided to trust them. That's what I pressed. It felt like a roller coaster heading straight to the ground. The air whizzed around me. I gripped my teeth and clenched my hands. Knuckles probably white if I bothered to look. And just like that, it stopped. Why do I feel like I've heard this song before? I've heard this before. Don't hide. I think. Yeah. I yelled as the elevator jolted. I landed on my ass with a smack. I blinked my eyes open to see Alma clapping excitedly. They looked over to see me on the floor and gestured towards the doors. It creaked open. Ugh. As if manually pulled apart by an unseen force. My jaw dropped as I realized they really did bring me to the ground floor. You really did it. Oh my gosh. They're stimming. Bro, I do the same thing. I did. I never got to do that before. Right? I couldn't believe my eyes. I stood and threw my arms around Alma. Well, only to completely pass through them. They yelped and backed away to the wall. Give me a signal before you do that. I don't appreciate feeling hands inside of me. It's gross. I've learned my lesson. Sorry. I gathered myself and stepped through the doors, Alma following suit. Oh wow. Look at that. Sure enough, the lobby was empty, the clock on the wall indicating it was close to 4 a.m. 2 hours passed? Jeez. Well, I guess this is it. I guess. I mean, I can always come back. And then you can come back again for spooky hour. I turned to see them trying hard not to reach for their hands. What? Oh, fingers twitching to intertwine with one another. It all happened so fast. It sunk in that now I could leave to go home right now if I wanted to. Oma, thank you. I appreciate it. They nod understandingly. I stood there for a moment as they looked at me before averting their eyes. They were waiting for me to leave. I grasped my phone inside my pocket, mustering the courage to ask what I was about to ask. Would you ever want to hang out again? They did a double take. Huh? Would you? Okay. Yes. But why would you want to? Why wouldn't I like you? Once again, their cheeks darkened despite being them. Alright. I like you too. Yeah, I'd love to hang out again. Great. Preferably when I'm, you know, not stuck and helpless in an elevator. My heart skipped a beat as they laughed lightly. Preferably, of course. I'll see you next week. Question mark. Yes, don't worry about the time or place. I can always find you wherever you are in the building. Kind of unsettling, but okay. Stay safe. You too. Well, I don't know. You could get exercised. You never know. Do ghosts get exercised? No. I don't know. I waved and headed towards the entrance, pulling my phone out to call for a driver from one of my apps. When I turned to look back, Alma was already gone. Good end 2. Friends for life or more? Okay, so I got the bad end 1 and good end 2. I think I'm gonna like immediately be mean to them. Because why not? Alright, let's say, ew, don't touch me. Which I don't want to do, but... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Okay. Just give me some space, will ya? Oh, so mean. Okay, I can skip now. I think that was all that was different. Are you saying that was you? Okay, let's do this one. What kind of sick joke is this? I was just trying to help. There's really no easy way to say this. I'm not alive. Not the way you are. They mean like a ghost? Skip. Let's believe them. Because we know that the sticking the hand, that's immediate. No. I'm gonna just keep being mean. Oh, sorry. It was about the thesis or whatever. This wasn't the way I expected my night to go, but I guess the sooner I accepted it, the better. I should probably ask for their name instead of calling them a stranger. Okay. Let's see what happens if I say it sounds awful or stupid. Oh, I need to be rude about it. I don't want to. Like, Alma went back to twiddling their fingers. We stood in silence for a while, goggling on what to say next. Kept glancing back at their hands, wondering if they felt as solid as they looked. Okay. I guess I don't have to tell you then, that's alright. Is it? I heaved a sigh and moved to sit down, leaning against the doors. Alma looked on, curiously. What are you doing? I shrugged and took out my phone to look for a time-wasting app. In no time, I had one of my mindless games open. Might as well settle in and spend the next few hours trying to beat my high score. Not much I can do right now. Got some battery to last a couple hours. I patted down a spot next to me. You wanna watch? Almost stood for a moment, as if unsure. Come on, plenty of room for both. Just watch your legs, lanky. Lanky? They settled in beside me, sitting crisscross applesauce, and leaned over to look at my phone. My shoulder immediately chilled at their close proximity, but I didn't bother bringing it up. We chatted amicably. Yes, as my fingers tapped away at my screen, almost getting more invested the higher my numbers got. But otherwise, it was peaceful company. A few hours passed. I must have dozed off at some point. As the next thing I knew, there was some whirling behind me that woke me up with a jolt. Oh, voices began to call out and I turned to see some workers prying the door open for me. Yay. Took no time for me to step outside when their work was done. The sunlight shining over me made me feel like everything that happened last night was a dream. I turned on my phone, look at the time. Instead I saw an unsent message typed out on the screen. Be safe, careful about staying late next time. Okay. I blinked and looked around. A cold chill went up my arm, and I almost turned to expect Oma, but saw nothing. Next time, I put my phone away and rubbed my bleary eyes, mentally making a note to stay back at the campus more frequently from now on. Good and one till next time. Okay, so I was mean, but okay, I guess it's because I backed down. But I'm gonna do exactly what I did. But I'm gonna like continue to be very mean. Skip and do that one. I didn't want to do this, I'm just exploring my options. I apologize. Almost eyes shrunk into thin slits. I didn't want to do this, just wanted to let you know. This is gonna hurt. Why are you so mean to me? I don't know, I'm sorry. The lights dimmed, a fuzzy static rising in the air. A heavy weight settled into my chest as almost stared me down. Their height only made me shrink further. Oh my god. I've done nothing but be nice to you. All I want to do was help, and yet... Oh my god. Not this surround sound bullshit, stop. Everything went dark. I didn't want to do this. I stepped back as rasping voices came from in front of me. Sounds of scuffling and bones snapping. That's my bones. I'm dying. My back hit the wall. It was cold. Colder than anything I've ever felt. It hurt to breathe as I waited in the dark for something to happen. Hello? The emergency lights turned on. That's really nice, but I think I would rather them be off. Multiple eyes writhed across their form, tiny slits with red pupils, judging me. Ew, ew, ew. Whoa! Mouths cackling and taunted, whispering, "You deserve this. You deserve this. You deserve this." Wait. My feet buckled as the elevator began to drop, free-falling as gravity's pull took over. The buttons began to light up, one by one, as we fell by each floor, faster and faster as it gained speed. I guess I don't have to do the other one now. Like, scraping of metal was loud in my ears. Ugh. I dropped to my knees, begging for it to stop. Oh my god. And stop it did. Splat. Bad end too. You deserved it. Nice. But yeah, I mean, I did it. That was rather easy. Very cute. Anyways, so that was Lift Your Spirits. Pretty, straightforward. It was actually really easy. I mean, all you had to do was be nice. It's like, what the hell? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you enjoyed, a like would be very much appreciated, of course. And subscribe for more visual novels. And with all of that being said, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, my loves.